Rachel, and today I am back. We're going to do some memory planning in my Hobonichi weeks. Now, just a quick note, I'm skipping a week because I've realised that we are up to my birthday week in here, and when I was just looking through my kits to see what I have, I don't have any birthday kits. So we're going to leave that week and we are going to come back another time. That is my mission when I finish this video. I'm going to go and find a nice Hobonichi week's birthday kit, preferably from a shop that can ship pretty quickly. So we're going to leave that. We are going to move on and we're going to do the second week in June. And we're going to use the terracotta kit from Happy Sherpa Paperie, which I just think is absolutely beautiful. So we've got these gorgeous neutral colours, we've got these florals, we've got this beautiful girl here, and I just think that this is stunning. So we've got our date covers, we've got some checklists, bottom washi, some functionals, we've got the favourite box that I love when we get these kits, we've got these big boxes here, we've got date dots, and we've got some little writing, all these functionals to work with. Just a quick note that I did notice this morning Happy Sherpa Paperie had put a tweet out to say that they are back. I think the shop owners had just relocated, and so the shop was still open, but if things were selling out, it wasn't getting restocked and there hadn't been any new releases. But I did notice that Vanda had tweeted this morning, or last night, I read it this morning, to say they are back, new releases will be coming, the shop will be open properly, things will be getting restocked. So how exciting is that? I love Happy Sherpa Paperie. I just think some of their kits and some of their artwork is absolutely stunning. But enough about that, let's get on. So, I need to find my last year's Stalogy. Now then, I've realised, I finished this, didn't I, recently, as you know, and I was ready to file it away, and then I was like, no, I can't file it away because I need it, don't I? I'm going to be referring back to it for a long time because in my other memory planner, this one, which is here, we're only in the first week of March in here. So I'm going to need to keep this Stalogy around for a long time. It's currently just sitting in my planner bag, which is just right by me. That's why my planners are much more accessible than they used to be. Here we go. So this is the week in my basic Stalogy. This is how it turned out. I think this was a kit from RachelBeautyPlans, who is now Nova Bell, I think, but I did love that kit. Let's move on then. Oh, it said I had cauliflower steaks for tea on the Tuesday. I remember those, they were nice. Anyway, let's stop waffling and let's get on. So, date covers down. Date covers down, and I shall ask you how you are all doing. The words didn't want to come out of my mouth correctly then. I was going to say how you all are, but it came out the wrong way around. Anyway, I hope you're well. No rain today, which is good. But I do have a tiny person off school. She's full of a cold, and we did start to get ready for school this morning, but this might be a TMI. She sneezed all over herself, and it was in her hair and on her clothes, and I was like, oh, this is just going to be a nightmare for the teachers at school, so I just thought that I would save them from that and keep her off. But she's absolutely fine, sniffly, and she's tired actually, because you know what it's like when you've got a cold, you can't sleep properly. Never really know what to do when they've got a cold with regards to school. I feel like if you kept them off every single time they had a cold, they'd be off for most of the winter. But I feel like it would be wrong to send her in when she's that sniffly and she's snotting all over herself. You know, the teachers don't need to be dealing with that. And obviously I don't work, so I am at home and I can keep her off if I need to. I do understand that it's not that easy for everybody, and no judging anybody if you send your little one in when they've got a cold. She's not poorly. You know, if she wasn't a complete snot bomb, she could go in. But yeah. But anyway, she's okay. I had to go and pick her up early from school yesterday as well. Not because of the cold thing, because she bumped her head. She's fine. But the teachers are like, can you come and get her? She's banged her head. I was like, oh no. Not quite knowing how bad it was, but just a little bump behind the ear. And she's fine now. So I'm going to bring in one of these bow dividers from Josephine Bow Designs. I think I'm going to choose this one in this nice pink colourway. So these are the transparent ones. I love them. Love them so much. These have been a favourite of mine for a long time. If you're an OG and you've been with me since I was doing Plan With Me's on a Sunday on Instagram Live, you will be very familiar with these, because I think at one point I was using them every week down here. I was using the smaller ones across here. I was a wee bit obsessed with them. And of course I was, because they're beautiful. So let's get down the lines for when I do my weather tracking. So let's just cut a little bit of this stringy washi, and let's use another one. And we'll just do a little bit of layering for my to-do or my this week. I'm going to use the ones that I made again. These ones. Where are my tweezers? What have I done with them? Under here. So there we go. I've just realised that that is my mummy's birthday. Have I missed another week? I haven't, have I? Yeah. I just feel like that was my birthday. I thought my mum's birthday was 2 weeks after mine, but it's 1 day short of being 2 weeks after mine. But that confused me because I was expecting it to be on the separate page and it wasn't. We're good. It's fine. Rachel's not had a coffee today, but we're good. Okay, so let's put down some checklists over this side. We'll just do one. And then we will do the big box because I do really love using this big box. If I don't find anything to put in it, maybe I'll just put a quote in it or something. There we go. And then we've got the tracker, which we will pop down here. I'm going to put the other side of these washi strips that I cut just for some deco over here, and then I think that I might underneath this use some of the boxes to put down what I was watching on the TV. I used to do that all the time. I used to put down what I'd been watching that week. So we'll leave that like that for now and we will move on to this side. So let's start referring back to my book. The first thing that I've got on is bin day. Very exciting, but I do always like to mark it because I just like to use a bin sticker. I'm not going to write on it actually, we'll just put the sticker down. Let's have a look then and see what bin day stickers I have got. Oh, let's use one of these ones. These are from Little Thought Store. They've got like the little florals on. I feel like the colour's really good to go with this kit. Put that there. It does cover the bottom sticky bit on that, but I don't mind. Okay, so looks like the kids went back to school on this day, the 7th of June. This must have been, yes, this was half term after my birthday, wasn't it? So we'll put back to school. Do I have any back to school stickers? Let's have a look. Wait a minute. Do we have back to school? I don't think I do. I need to make some. This is what I need to do now. Oh, I've got a back to school there. If we use... Bless you, Effie. Effie sneezed. If we use one of these ones, then I'll be able to use a full box. What's got up your nose, Moo? Oh! She must have some fluff up her nose. She was in the back garden, so knowing Effie, she has been behind the bins, scruffing about. She always goes behind the bins. It's like where my bin is in the back garden. There's like a, what do you call it? Like a built-up flower beddy thing, and she jumps up on it and she's always like scruffling in it. She's like part terrier. She is Yorkshire Terrier cross Chihuahua, and she definitely got like the digging trait from the terrier. My other dog doesn't do it, but you can't. We used to try and grow potatoes in the garden and she used to always dig them up and we'd be like, oh, can you just not? But she's like, no, I'm definitely going to dig them up. I'm going to use one of these pen stickers that I have got here from Shine Sticker Studio. I'm going to use the orangey toned one. Just to mark back to school. How am I going to put that? Shall I layer it on a heart? Let's layer it on a heart. Let's layer it on one of these hearts. Which colourways have we got? Let's have a look, see. Yeah, we'll layer it on one of these darker ones here. Not sure if Fella Fabulous still do those hearts. I need to go and have a look because I'm running out. So if we put the heart there and then we put the pen, I feel like I don't know which way to put it. That way. We'll do that way. What do you think? We've done it now. We've done it now, so we've committed. I think it looks okay. All right then, so moving on to Tuesday, we did the flea treatment for the dogs. So let's mark that down, and then I've got that I filmed a haul video. Let's write flea treatment on here. I always just poke the stickers down. I don't know if you've ever noticed that I do that, and if you have, why? If you're thinking why do I do that? Because I'm worried about smudging the writing. So I think if I just poke it with the tip of the tweezers, then I've got less chance of it smearing. I do have some doggy paws somewhere, so let's have a look for those. If I don't have any in here, then I do have some in my icons folder. Got some up there, but they're not the right colourway. So I think I'm going to pull my icons folder out and see. I need to go through my reusable sticker, but when it starts to get where there's like gaps everywhere because I've been using stickers, I go through these icons and fill in the spaces with stickers that I feel like I'm running out of, or that I feel like I'm going to use a lot. I don't know how I ever used to manage without my reusable sticker books, you know. I'm going to go back and watch one of my Plan With Me's from the very beginning, because I must have just been rifling through stickers all the time, and you guys must have been like, wow, these videos are long. Because I think at that point as well, it will have been when I didn't know how to edit the videos. So all the long pauses in between when I'm trying to pick stickers that I managed to now edit out will have just been in. But we evolve, don't we? I learned how to edit and discovered reusable sticker books, and I've never looked back. So let's put down a YouTube sticker. And let's see what we have got. I need one that is the right colourway. I know that I do have some plain ones. Let's use this one. It's like the camera. They are from Happy Sherpa Paperie. Moving on to Wednesday then. Wednesday was my friend Alison's birthday, and I do of course want to mark that down. So what shall we put next to Alison's birthday? Shall we put a present, or shall we put balloons? Let's put a present, because I've got some that are quite a good colour match for this kit. These are from the Iris Designs. They are very cute. I do have a code for that shop, that's down below in the description. I like that, that's good. And then it says that I did a PP Weeks Plan With Me, so we can mark that down as well. And then moving on to Thursday. What happened on Thursday? Thursday we went to Morrison's for breakfast, and we went to do a bit of shopping in TK Maxx. Funnily enough, I was just talking about TK Maxx to Joanne from Josephine Bow Designs this morning. We were just saying how it's like a jumbo sale. You have to really have a good hunt to find what you want in there. I'm just wondering if I'm going to fit Morrison's on here. Oh, I have. Morrison's for breakfast. I like going into TK Maxx for the makeup. It's not so bad now since COVID happened, but before COVID, my pet peeve was people that used to go into to TK Maxx and like shove their fingers into the makeup and stuff. You could find some really good brands in there. I found like Anastasia Beverly Hills and Too Faced and things like that, and you think, oh, you've got like a £40 palette and it's only like £19.99, and you open it and some absolute tramp has stuck the finger right in the middle, and it's just like, why would you do that? But anyway, they have like the plastic coverings around things in, or at the very least in mine they do now, which I'm very grateful for. So we'll put a bit of deco in the middle, and then on this side we will put that I went to TK Maxx. Haven't been for a while actually. There is one that's about 15 minutes walk away from my house. I'm going down there actually on Thursday to go and do some shopping because it's right near Aldi, so I might nip in and see what they've got going on. So Friday we did a Hobonichi weeks plan with me. Wasn't I on the ball with videos this week? We'll use one of these bigger boxes. We'll use this one just to fill in a bit of space. Hobonichi plan with me. We'll use one of these paper K bears to mark that. And then what did I say the next thing was? Oh, just a PayPal bill. That's not very exciting. We'll leave that off, and instead we will use the last bit of deco that we've got right there. And then I've just noticed that I've got a weekend banner, so let's make sure that we get that down. And then moving on to Saturday. Saturday was my friend Alison's birthday barbecue. I definitely want to pop that in because that was lots of fun. It was really nice weather as well. I remember sitting in her back garden and it was absolutely scorching. She'd had a bar built. You know, people have like bars built in their back garden. She'd not long had one built, so we were all very excited about seeing that for the first time. Alison's birthday barbecue. And let's see if I've got like a burger icon or something that I can put next to it. I've got hot dogs there. Do we have any burgers? I feel like a burger would go better. Oh, I do. Let's use one of these. These ones are from Wendy Prints. I've had them quite a while. I'm not sure if she still sells them. And then underneath it said I got a delivery from Boohoo. So if I can just find a parcel sticker, we'll just mark that with that. Here we go. One of those will do. And then Sunday was my mum's birthday. So let's mark down that it was my mum's birthday. I'm going to use one of these ones here. Let's use this one. And let's use the balloons this time. We used the flower. We used the. I was going to say flowers. It's because I sent my mum flowers. We used the presents for Alison. We'll use the balloons for my mum. And then the only other thing that I've got down there is the shop and scan, which is not very exciting. But since it's all I've got to pop on, I will pop it on. There we go. Sorry, I just realised I was off camera at the end. Love how that's turned out. So let's move to the to-dos. I did have a couple of to-dos on this side. It said I did a D-stash and I was laminating die cuts. And then we'll do my medication tracker down here. Let's see if we've got something that we can put over here. I do have deco in the back of this book. Let's see if we've got anything that's appropriate. Summer loving, because like I said, it was a nice day in Alison's garden. I'm not sure that I've got anything else that's going to be the right colours actually. Yeah, no, I don't. Sorry, I'm going to go with that then. What did I say? Summer loving. Let's pop that down. If we just pop it somewhere here. I quite like that, that's quite cute. And then what else do we have? I want to do the weather, so let's find the correct week on my phone. So we were in the month of June and we're right back at the 7th, so let's get to the 7th. Here we go, and let's see which weather stickers we're going to use this time. Since we're using a Happy Sherpa Paperie kit, shall we go with the Happy Sherpa Paperie weather stickers? These are some of my favourites, as you can see, because I've had a ton of sheets of them. So let's go. So it was really nice and warm on the Monday. It was 19 degrees it says, but it did say that it was a bit overcast and cloudy. And then Tuesday was sunny, no clouds. And that is 19 degrees again. And then Wednesday, 22 degrees. Oh, sitting here freezing cold with the heating on now. I've actually got my heating on as well. The first time in a while. 22 degrees. Yeah, first time this winter. Well, this autumn. It's not winter yet, but I am freezing. Just to know, I am one of those people that gets cold really easily. So just because I've got the heating on doesn't mean that like everybody else will. I was almost ready to do it yesterday. I was sat on the couch with the dogs and we were snuggled up, and I said to Dexter, I was like, oh, it's not going to be long before we end up with the heating on, I don't think. Then it says it was a cloudy day and it was 17 degrees. That was on the Friday. The Saturday was back to sunny. It says it was only 16 degrees, but I was roasting in Alison's garden unless I was in a little like heat trap bit. But I'm going to go with what it says. That's what it says. That's what it says. 16. And then the Sunday was 22 degrees. And it was not cloudy, just hot. There we go. 22. Okay, so that is how we have turned out this week. I think it looks beautiful. I love this kit so much. So yes, don't forget to go and have a look on Happy Sherpa Paperie now that they are back to business properly. There will be some new releases and there will be some old restocks as well. But that is going to be it from me. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.